Hi, it's Nishan. I hope everybody's doing really well. I think I'm on take 9 now. I had an amazing call with Christina Berkeley this morning, and in the middle of the call she said, okay, grab your phone, we're making a video right now, because she knows this is something I've been putting off for a long time, and I about lost my britches when she said that. But I did it a few times, and actually we finally got up with one, and I went back to my phone to post it, and it was gone, completely gone. So here we go, one last time. Christina's question for me was kind of what makes me tingle, what makes me excited to share, and something that's been a lot on my mind is managing energy. That's definitely one of my favorite places to work, and over the past couple of years, I've really realized how important it is for me to slow down how I digest information, and to really look at what my needs are at the time. I grew up actually in a pretty kind of high, buzzy, vibey kind of family of women that were always on the go, and that's awesome. You get a lot done, but life can become being about getting things done, which is great, but you also need to rest, because if you don't rest, then you don't really have the energy to get things done. So, at least in my case. So it took me 30 years to realize that though we shared a lot in common, and I can do it, I don't really like doing it, and I don't have to do it, and I refuse to do it, in fact. So, yeah, this morning I was writing about just kind of taking in information, taking it in slowly, taking time to digest it, allowing myself the incubation period to really process information, really making things more pleasurable, which is a really big part of the psychology of eating, which is a huge passion of mine. So I kind of wanted to ask you, where is it in your life that you maybe need more energy, or maybe you need to tone it down a little bit? Is it time to sit and try to digest and process it? Myself, this morning when I woke up, I actually got up at 4:30 and I felt pretty bad, fell back asleep, and got up at 8:30, and I was totally grouchy, and I have this call with Christina, and I'm thinking, there's no way I'm going at this call with Christina with this energy. And I thought, how can I shift this? So for myself, to slow down, I definitely try to get engaged with my senses and kind of do my morning routine, which is to always sit and have a pot of tea, drinking it very slowly, maybe not the whole thing. Sometimes I do drink the whole thing, no big deal. Usually yerba mate, but anyway, feed the birds, sit, stop, watch Feed the Birds, and just look around, and creating an essential oil blend for the day, which this morning was lemongrass and galbanum. Lemongrass is really uplifting. It's an antidepressant. And the galbanum being a very grounding, kind of soul connecting sort of oil. So I started with that. And I was inspired to look at Christina's website, ChristinaBerkeley.com, because I felt like I needed to connect a little bit beforehand. Remember, like, why am I doing this work? Why do I really want to work with Christina? Because I really do. She's fucking amazing. So I listened to the videos and through her testimonials, and then I followed through to her YouTube page and listened to the stuff, and I was completely back in gear. I just had to get my head out of my ass, to be honest. My energy just was low, and I was succumbing to that. And instead of surrendering to it, which maybe I might do on a normal day if I was by myself, I actually needed to pull myself out of it for this call. So something that Christina brought up was like that you kind of have control over that dial, and I love the way that she put that, because it really empowers you to be able to shift things in your life and to control of your energy, or to just sit and observe it and be okay with just observing it. So, yeah, I would love to hear from you. Is this something that you think about? Is this something that you work on? Do you need to work on the digestion of your information that's coming into your body? Do you need to work more on the creation aspect of letting information leave your body? Really stop and think about that, and think about maybe even connecting that to your physical body. Are there connections? My guess, there probably are. So anyway, that's it for today. Yeah. Thank you again, Christina, for such an amazing call. This video is a little bit longer than the first one we did, but I hope that this has been helpful for you guys, and I would love to hear from you. Okay, thanks so much for listening. Bye.